Yep, but no, no, I'm not a psychopath at all.
Okay. One last thing from me.
Yeah.
When you told somebody to lawyer up, were you just kidding or were you serious?
I was serious.
And who should specifically lawyer up? Can you say his name?
I guess we'll find out, bitch.
Send leave it like he said he would have come on to chat with his buddy Mead last night. Your two lady guests from last night are on Simcast tonight. Or maybe they're coming on later.
Felicia just waved hi in front of the camera. She's here, so.
Wow.
She's got a new hat.
Oh, Gilly. Oh, I mean, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Just, she don't have to talk. Just tell everybody he's talking about her Post-it notes. See if she says anything or if she's heard anything yet.
You want me to say that, Kevin?
Yeah, say it on the air. She don't have to get it. She don't have to respond.
You don't have to respond. They say people are talking about Post-it notes.
Post-it notes from Matt Mead's house.
Oh, what's that? I think it's over there, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, Felicia's just talking to me off camera here.
Okay, so you guys are together.
Yeah, we're in the same room right now.
Okay, but you guys have been together for a while now? Like you're not getting separated anymore?
No, not at all. Sorry.
You're not getting you guys are never separated anymore?
No, we've been consistently hanging out and enjoying each other's.
No, yeah, I'm just asking that. So no more separation. You guys, wherever she is, you are.
Yeah, it's been going that way pretty.
Wow. Maybe it'll be a double wedding. You and Gilly and Matt Mead and that other Charlotte Johansson.
You were supposed to. If you want to hop on real quick. Yeah, Felicia's going to hop on for a moment to respond.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Does she have a statement to read?
I'll let you talk.
Hello?
Felicia.
Oh, my God. What's up?
Who'd you think it was, Neil? Why are you shocked? You must have known it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to answer it, of course, but when you did live with Matt Mead's house for a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he said at one again, you don't have to answer. He said at one point he walked into your room because you were moving out soon, and he said you had a lot of Post-it notes on the wall.
Yeah.
And he said he was a little concerned for himself, but
that's because he knows MLC and he was drunk too, but he wasn't concerned.
What do you mean he knows MLC?
He knows how the show goes. He knows he's supposed to sensationalize.
So he's sensationalizing it.
Yeah, I got a Post-it note right here. I got the I have them everywhere.
And and he said they were like lining the wall, and there was a lot of stuff about take this guy out.
No, he didn't say that.
No, he implied basically there were notes to you. You're writing notes to self, things to do to a certain somebody. And Pat Dixon is alleging that that somebody should have told him because he should have been. The police should have notified him that you were coming to get him. So you can clear it up once and for all. You never intended. None of the Post-it notes mentioned unaliving Pat Dixon.
No, of course not.
They were just things to do and comedy ideas.
Yeah, I still have them, I think, because I had them up in the corner, all spread out, and I had different colors and yeah, use them to like just get my thoughts out of my head and put them up on the wall so I can see it everything at once. Yeah,
I write everything in my notebook.
Well, I use a notebook too, but like when I'm at home and I'm trying to come up with something that's a longer bit or something like that, I put them in an order,
Right.
Put them up on the wall. But and then I took a picture. I could send you a picture. I took pictures of them too, so I could know what order they were in, and then I took them off the wall when I moved, and I still have the stack of them in my closet.
Okay, so and I asked Matt Mead today. I said, when he came on my show yesterday, and somehow it came up, but then I asked him today through text, not on my show. I said, when he saw them, I thought you weren't in the room. I thought because you were moving out. I thought he was just checking out the room, to show it to somebody else. Maybe it was moving in. So I thought he was doing the old landlord inspection, before you got your security deposit back. But he said no, that you were in there. But my question is, did he walk in from time to time while you were just in the room, or to chat, or because I watch a lot of property sex. So was there ever any? Was there anything like awkward, like you're a couple weeks late with the rent, and
No.
That's usually what happens with property sex. She's a young woman, a little down on her luck. She's a little couple weeks late on the rent, and in lieu of rent, she has sex with a guy. There was never any of that. He wouldn't just walk in. Wait, he didn't walk in uninvited a lot, did he?
No, he told me he only once. The second time he knocked and I didn't answer and he left me alone. But the first time he came in and he said he was looking for his Crow DVD. He was like, I think I left it in the DVD player up there. So I'm like, yeah, sure, come in and check it out. And he was drunk, so he saw the post-it notes and he was like, what the fuck is this? And started reading them out loud. And I was like, don't read those. And then he started texting me about them later, joking, making fun of me for doing that.
After you had moved out?
No, while I was still there. This wasn't like a move out thing. I think he did say it was like as I was moving out, but I was there for a while after that.
So he was drunk. It was late at night or something. He was drunk. He was looking for a CD.
Yeah.
But it sounds like from the tone of it that he was actually maybe looking for something else.
I mean, maybe, but it was nothing like that was on the table, really.
Looking for someone's cooter, as Tukey calls it.
Yeah, but if he had gone back up there later, he would have seen even more post-it notes.
Oh, I thought more cooter.
Right.
Okay, so the next time he tried to get up there, he knocked on the door and you ghosted him?
Yeah, because we had just been playing Call of Duty downstairs. I was in the upstairs room, so we were just playing Call of Duty and he was drinking and I think I had a shot with him. I was like, I'll have one shot, and then we were playing video games and then riffing and stuff like that, and then he came up and then I just like went upstairs to go to bed and he knocked on the door and I was like, nah. So
again, he might have been looking for cooter that night too, right? That sounds like definitely a booty call. I mean, you're hanging out and then you go to sleep, so he knocks on the door. I mean, that's kind of a weird landlord move.
Yeah, but he was drunk too, and
that's when most guys make their awkward moves.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like he didn't do anything inappropriate or whatever.
All right.
I mean, he asked me out on his boat a couple of times. I couldn't make it.
Oh yeah, he's got a boat.
Yeah.
He's got a boat and Stansel has a kayak.
Right.
Seems about right because he's a little guy. All right, Gilly. Great. Listen. I know people are gonna have their way with these answers, but they make sense to me. And people are like, "Oh, you believe all women."
I
believe all women. This is literally the super chat we just got. Only an idiot. I think she was talking to KarmicX, but now they're gonna say I'm an idiot I don't believe all women. If it makes sense, I mean, what am I gonna say? It does make sense. That's again. I watch a lot of property sex. It all makes a lot of sense that he would be like, hey, man, I'm looking for that Crow CD. And, at least he didn't come in looking for rent, because then he's definitely going to try to fuck you.
Also, whenever KarmicX and I noticed that we have a lot in common. So, like, after, like, the fifth huge thing that we had in common, I was like, I got to start writing this down. So we were actually in this room. I started putting Post-it notes in a line on the wall, writing down everything that we had in common, because sometimes I can't hold it all in my head. So...
Yeah, plus, if you don't write it down, you'll forget about it.
Exactly.
I mean, that happens to everybody. I mean, I've heard enough stories where, like, guys who are musicians, they wake up and they whatever, they have a song in their head, they write it down immediately or whatever, because otherwise they'll forget it. But I used to forget shit all the time, or I'd be like, oh, I'll remember it. And then when I get home, like if I jump on the train coming up from a comedy club, I'll be like, I remember it. And then I was like, what was that idea? I don't know how many times that happened to me where I just get furious. So then I just end up writing everything on a fucking cocktail napkin, whatever, at the Comedy Store or any comedy club. But then I have all these fucking napkins in my pocket, and none of the bits ever went anywhere. So you can't win. Anyway, that makes sense. So the first time he came in, he was drunk. So he didn't really say that. But again, he has a drinking problem. I mean, he literally went
both times. Yeah.
He literally went to jail for being an alcoholic. That's a fact.
The only time he ever really talked to me in person was when he was drinking.
Oh, that sounds about right for a guy.
But yeah, and then if you watch, Mike Birbiglia has a podcast called Working It Out where he talks about working out material sometimes. He's got the fucking Post-it, they're not Post-it notes, but they're note cards up in the background, like showing how you fucking develop a bit. I mean, it's not that crazy to do it that way.
Yeah, and SNL, they always, SNL used, I mean, a lot of TV shows, they have like storyboards and shit, but whatever. I mean, that's different than somebody having Post-it notes in their whatever.
Yeah, but that's the room I was living in. I was only there for like 3 months. I was there over the summer. So
no, but I mean, listen, I'm saying it makes sense since you're a comic. It makes sense that you would have Post-it notes. I never kept them on a wall. Sometimes I would use Post-it notes. I would write a Post-it note and then I would put it in my notebook or whatever. But it makes sense that he's drunk and that he you're right. If he comes on MLC and he has a juicy story, then
if he's coming on MLC, he's like, oh yeah, and then of course my abuser is gonna try to twist it because. And by the way, listen, there's fucking audio of him physically assaulting me. It's out there. I don't know if everybody's heard it. But it's like there's fucking proof that he is violent. He physically assaulted me, and it's on the audio recording. It's out there. So
there's a TV show where he beats up Gino Bukowski.
Right.
We don't need audio. We got video evidence. He's a violent. He's prone to violence.
He is, and I mean, I know the rest is hearsay, but there is a woman out there who told both me and Gino Bukowski separately the same story. He open hand slapped her during sex. That's hearsay, but Gino actually talked about it publicly before I did. None of us are fucking connected. It's just like a person who's absolutely pathetic trying to make me look crazy when I'm not crazy at all. So, and he is on pills. He's got a pill problem. I was there. I witnessed it in person. So that's just how it is.
Where's he get the pills from?
He gets them prescribed. He gets the highest legal dosage you can get of Adderall. That was when I dated him. That was the case.
You can buy him online because doesn't he run out if he's taking too much?
He would get him. Yeah, he runs out, and then he would sometimes get them from Compound Media. I saw him get paid for shows in pills. He bought them off of his contacts, like other people who have the prescription and want to. It's just like that's what addicts do. They use it up, they run out, and they go buy it. So I saw all that shit.
Which time? The first time or the second time?
I don't know what you're talking about. I saw it multiple times.
No, I'm saying you dated him twice. Both times you saw it?
Yeah. No, not when I was like 20. I didn't see it. Saw it later. But yeah, both times.
Okay, I don't know if he's well, he did 2 shows and they're both titled on Playboy right now. They're both titled Ramblings of a Psychopath.
Right.
And
yeah, that's his MO. It's been his MO since the beginning.
Yeah, so I guess he's talking about you, Ramblings of a Psychopath. And I guess he's done, but he did 7 hours about your Post-it notes. He did a 4-hour show earlier, and then he just did 3 more hours.
Sure. If somebody's workshopping material, of course he's going to use that opportunity to make it sound like, that I'm a psychopath. I mean, maybe if he workshopped material, he would have some Post-it notes up there, but
yeah, but no one's going to book him.
That's true. He has burned a lot of bridges.
And that's funny because that used to be the name of my show.
Yep, but no, I'm not a psychopath at all.
Okay. One last thing from me.
Yeah.
When you told somebody to lawyer up, were you just kidding or were you serious?
I was serious.
And who should specifically lawyer up? Can you say his name?
I guess we'll find out, bitch. Let's go, bitch.
Let's fucking go. All right, great job, Gilly. Then she does a mic drop. Oh, mic drop.
First, Revenge of the Sis was the first show to start shitting on Stuttering John. We just didn't turn it into a, hey, let's just do 5-hour shows every day about Stuttering John. We like made fun of him, and then it caught on, and other people started making fun of him, and then we moved on. But technically, Dabbleverse is
So Tommy Jordan recognizes me as the godfather of the Dabbleverse, because of the move that I made June 20th, 2020.
January 7th.
22 at Sullivan's, and everything. There was like a weird fucking change then. Everybody started taking sides, and everybody started fighting with each other.
That was weird. I do remember that. That was kind of funny.
It was a period of time right there, and and that was, and Bob, that was before you guys went 5 days a week. You guys went 5 days a week after, soon after that.
No, not soon after that. Bob didn't even start doing a show yet. I didn't start doing my show for another year or something, or at least 6 months.
We couldn't get in there anymore. Like, it was weird. It was like, because Gino would be there, so we didn't go in.
We weren't allowed.
You got into those weird altercations and stuff a couple of times, it looked like.
Yeah, it was like, it would just turn into just
weird altercations. This is a guy who went to jail for his weird altercation.
him yelling from one side of the room. And it's like, there's no reason to do this.
And you had to break up a fight at the time, I recall.
Well,
between him and KB. But it looked to me like one guy didn't want to fight and the other guy was glad of it.
No, I mean, he definitely was going after him,
Oh.
But, it wasn't like, I had to tackle him,
You think you could whip KB's ass pretty easy?
I
know you could. I mean, like, I just want to hear you say it.
I mean, I would.
Why does he want to hear him say it?
Hope. I would really hope, but I'm not into fighting anymore.
I mean, what if you could?
I mean, that was so last year.
John created it.
No, he didn't. He's the retard we based it on. But like me and Royce, and arguably Carl from Who Are These Podcasts.
Whoa!
And everyone hates Carl now. So I'm
You
coming
like
back with my Victoria.
He's like a retarded kid on a train, just making noises every once in a while. It's so weird. Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, he gives the illusion that something's happening on the
I would say Carl's name.
But what's always funny is Kevin will do it at like a time where it's not appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
All the time. When he had Ron Fuddle and what's his name, Karmic on there the first time, and like it was established, they got naked together, they did everything, and then he's like, "Wait, what? You ate her pussy?" Like, yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like literally like saying like, "Yeah, man, this chick was over and I fucked her, and then she left her hoodie at my house." Whoa, the hoodie.
All right.
Yeah, that's the exciting part of the story.
Left her hoodie. Oh.
You know what? That's the title of today's show. She left her hoodie. Clip it.
I want to make a compo. That would be a good book, like a good bathroom book or something. What would you go? Rejected titles for MLC episodes. He goes through the whole thing. There's always a few, and before he settles on one. I don't know. Maybe not.
From the Sector Wars. And now we're coming into the
Dude, I love that fucking background. I mean,
Well, if Mersh is going to watch Mersh, I might as well watch me. I mean, I was watching this anyway. Somebody told me Pat Dixon was live with Matt Mead. So I started watching. And then Pat Dixon, then Matt Mead has to leave to go fuck his new girlfriend. And then Pat Dixon, I'm watching Pat Dixon, and it's like Pat Dixon, he acts like he's some guy, like anything that I said on last night's show, Pat Dixon's like, yeah. Like he goes, I guess a couple of times I asked Matt Mead, did he have sex with Gilly? And then Pat Dixon goes, it's the third time he asked that. It's like, okay, that's what people wanted to know. That's what I want to know because I watch a lot of property sex porn. And then usually what happened, a guy goes in to one of his tenants' room and then there's a misunderstanding and it's resolved by sex. So I thought it was one of those. But Pat Dixon, he acts like he's he's a pro's pro, You know, he's like, Brennan's such an amateur. Also, Pat Dixon, what's this episode called? Wall-to-wall Post-its. And this is part 2, everybody. This is part 2. So again, people are like, Gilly's crazy. Pat Dixon already did a show. Look at this. I guess this is what that was the working title, but now it's called Wall to Wall, whatever. Anyway, he did a show, Ramblings of a Psychopath. He did one earlier today. 4 hours long, 3 hours and 58 minutes, 11/9/2025. So this is part 2. But he'll try to paint the picture that Gilly is some kind of psychopath. Maybe she is. But he already did 4 hours on this, and now he's covering it some more with some pals. But Ramblings of a Psychopath, and he's going to cover it for at least 8 hours. And he's not even making any money. You think this is big time to make money. He made $30 on the earlier show. 4 hours, $30. And people are like, what about Super Tips? I was watching the show earlier. Look, it's on the screen. I was watching the show earlier. He doesn't make any Super Tips. They don't even come in. The only money he's making is through Super Chats.
Made it all out, and it was like, it was cathartic.
It does feel good, man, to get that off your chest, you know, especially it's been drilled into you for a while. I do know that feeling because I've had to be like really careful with my words and stuff.
Spy report.
Huh?
I'll even do it again.
Spy report. What's going on? What's the spy report? Taz, are you there?
It's gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
MLC sniping right now.
Hi, Kev.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Why would he be sniping? Holy shit.
Send him the link.
Well,
Oh, I guess because it's a fun show. Yeah, I'll send him the link.
Yeah, it's a fun show. That's why I'm sniping, because it's a fun show. No, I sniping because when Bob came on, he was like, yeah, the last night's show was crazy. And I'm like, you mean my show? So why are they covering it? So I might as well cover them covering it. Bob was like, it was like the old days. It was like the old days with Stuttering, crazy show. And it turned out to be a crazy show. I had to put it on Rumble. I left it on for 12 hours on Patreon. And then I was reading some of the comments, the Patreon comments, and people were like, how is this not taken down? And then somebody counted, there were like six N-bombs and 15 F-bombs. So I'm like, yeah, I dodged a bullet. Maybe, I don't know. Patreon didn't contact me. So I put a cough drop in because I was drinking some tea and then I started choking. So a cough drop always stops the cough. I guess that's why they got the name.
This is my cat.
Coming into the Dabbleverse, and we're taking that back.
All right, Mersh, I got to go to the bathroom. Hold on 30 seconds. Mersh. I'm still confused. Like, first of all, and I saw Merch say earlier that he was a little lit last night. So I'm glad he's copping to it. Again, at this point, I'm drunk. So, you know, people can watch it all they want, but at this point, I was drunk. That's a fact, Jack. Matt Mead. How does Matt Mead get on your fucking radar?
So wait, Gilly lives with Matt Mead?
You see that little beautiful, gorgeous, radiant, fucking charismatic
spy report,
like ray of sunshine, piece of ass, Scarlett Hampton.
She's your type, right?
Yeah, like just
you weren't talking about me.
Spy report. So I'm like, if they're going to cover it, I might as well cover them covering it. If that makes any sense. Does it make any sense? Spy report. Spy report. And then Tukey was in he's still trying to get everyone to get every. Listen, so I texted Matt Mead after the show. I mean, after he did, I called him. He didn't pick up. So I get that. And then, because he did say he had to jump off to, talk to his girlfriend. So I get that. So then I texted him. I called him. He didn't pick up. Then I texted him. I said, Felicia was in a room when you walked in and saw the Post-it notes. So that's all I want to know. Was Felicia in a room? Because as far as I recall from last night, she wasn't there. So I texted him, 702. Felicia was in a room when you walked in and saw the Post-it notes? He said, yes. I said, why did you just walk in initially just to say hi? And then I sent him a second thing because he didn't respond right away. And I had another question. I wanted to, and I said, and last question for me, did she seem embarrassed? So the first question, why did you walk in initially just to say hi? And he said he heard random noises, but I guess she was moving. And then I said, and last question for me, did you seem embarrassed? And his answer was, did she seem embarrassed? Yes. And then he said, I'll let you know when the wedding is. I said, I'm taking ordained minister classes so I can preside over the wedding. I will.
Dues payer.
Tom Petty. Tom Papa does that. He does weddings. He did Lenny's wedding.
I'm good.
Seems like things are going well.
Yes.
Happier than ever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got your pool
today.
Got the pond.
I got everything.
So Pat's gonna go. I mean, I guess he went live. I mean, I don't know when the other show started today, but it did go 4 hours. So maybe he took a break and then he could get these guys on. But he's definitely gonna go all night with this. And again, like somebody pointed out in the Patreon comments, even if Gilly is crazy, that doesn't mean Pat's not a piece of shit. And that's a fact, Jack. So even if Gilly had posted notes all over, even over Snatch, don't let Pat in, stuff like that, crazy stuff, that doesn't mean Pat's not a violent piece of shit. Again, we know he's violent because he beat the shit out of Gina Bukowski. So we know he has violent tendencies.
Everything.
Right off the bat.
So
wait, they were all up at the Catskills?
You're a talent spotter for strip clubs. Yeah, hell yeah. Like, I think she could do the job, if she's willing to go to the places. Look, once you've done that line of work, you can do anything.
With Chrissy Mayer?
No, god damn it! You just fall asleep and wake up.
No, it's not. Somebody was texting.
I mean, that's you're running, like you said, 20%, and you're way ahead of this fucking guy.
It's frustrating, actually.
Yeah,
it's frustrating. I mean, people were texting me saying he's trying to get your YouTube channel canceled. He was talking so much craziness. Mersh was King Mersh. I'm sorry.
It's hard to keep him caught up,
I'm slurring, but I'm the only one making sense.
Yeah, like Mead goes like, these Post-its were like the ramblings of a psychopath. Did you have to clean the wall?
I never said that. I said, did you take them off the wall?
Did you? Who had to clean it?
He didn't ask that.
He did. That's literally what he asked.
No, I said, did you take them down? And he said, no, she did.
The ramblings of a psychopath. Who had to clean the wall?
Get it.
Scarlett wants to link, but
you stink.
Scarlett wants to look how he loves that fucking bong of his. I mean, look how the way he embraces it. I mean, he's in love with this bong. Link, but
angry teenager Mersh there for a second. God, you stink. Hits the bong.
It's the link, but
you stink.
Scarlett wants to link.
That's the new I want a fish lunch. We had a fish lunch, I think.
Scarlett wants to link, but
you stink.
Scarlett wants to link, but they already have the link. So I think Matt Mead fell asleep, and now she wants to link privately.
Scarlett, you want to come hang out with me and my girl? My.
Oh, Matt Mead's here. Matt Mead's here. I thought Matt Mead fell asleep.
Almost.
Yeah.
Where's Scarlett?
No, Scarlett.
Here he comes in. He's like, Johnny America here. Just it's like, You look like the devil and angel on somebody's shoulder. You know what I mean? Like everything, the background. He's in a suburban home. You know, and just the facial hair, everything. The
Wi-Fi was bad in the other room. I think he said.
Glasses. You definitely wearing the black hat. What's that, Bob?
Suburban home. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, he's at the Huxtable house. You know.
Fucking Wi-Fi upstairs.
You're sitting there like with a windmill from hell behind you, you know. Stuff.
He made her fall asleep with his fist.
She's right there, buddy.
Yeah, no, you shoved her on screen.
You made her fall asleep.
March is killing himself. March is cracking himself up.
Why not?
Hey, Mammy, let Scarlett speak on her own behalf.
Here we have
I'm pretty coherent.
Look at this, KF Sage. LOL. I take a few days away from the internet, and this is what I come back to. You can't do that, man. You miss. Well, you know what? Didn't miss it. You came back just in time.
No, he missed it. It was last night. Now Pat's trying to do some kind of victory lap or something, and really it's just a grift. It's a full day grift. He grifted today, earlier, and he made $30. $30 on a 4-hour show. That's not good. I know he thought he'd make more because now everybody is on his side.
Just in fucking time. This was a crazy night.
Yeah, you wait long enough, it'll happen.
It's another fish lunch situation. I need to see some black cock.
I was getting like super ripped on weed last night too.
That really? Man, I would have
nobody noticed.
Spins if I did 1/20th of that.
Oh, I was crossfaded last night.
I would be on the floor like going, this is
where'd Pat go?
She's fucking doing better than it's smoking weed in the basement.
She's so scared of you.
Whose clip is this? Oh, Doom? Yeah, Doom had to clean this up. I mean, they all had to clean up. All the Clippers had to clean this up. I guess Joe Burrow did something. I think Stalin did something today. Yeah, but there's a lot of nefarious words.
You guys watch Bukowski when he shot his girlfriend?
She's talking about Bukowski.
Charles.
Yeah, she's obviously a very smart young lady.
She's learning.
Well read with the drunken authors, such as Bukowski. He was, I mean, you can read every novel of his in about a day and a half. They're
yeah, Bob's like, huh? I didn't graduate high school.
Written a certain way. You ever see Barfly?
Oh, that's great, that movie.
I love that fucking movie.
One of the best movies that you can't find anywhere.
You can't. It's weird. It's buried or something.
Go to YouTube. You can buy it on YouTube. They'll sell it to you.
I don't know why. It's
great. It's funny the whole time. It's like a comedy, but it's stealthy and fun and violent.
It's really dark, but it's great. It's probably one of the best movies around in that time. But you can't even get it.
I like that walk he's got. You know, I started kind of like fucking. That's a cool fucking. What she called him, Mr. Van Builder ass. You're like some weird blue.
I'm trying to find it right now. I bet I can buy it right now. Maybe I got to go to. I know. I'm sure I can. I'm gonna watch it. I did watch it recently. I didn't really care for it. Because you'll hear it's so great. I think I watched it before. Anyway, I wanted to see how hot. Who's in it? Faye Dunaway. I know you want to watch Pat Dixon and Bob talking about movies. Yeah, Faye Dunaway. I want to see how hot Faye Dunaway was. And it's just a dumb movie. Because, anyway, I digress.
But I think she's out of the adult movie stuff now and the OnlyFans and everything. That's what it sounded like.
Yep, and that never goes away.
But look at look at Mersh's face and look at his. Like, you know, it's like two different things. Like he wants to kill you. he does. You know, he definitely does.
I am very like killable. Like I get it. I am very good at bringing this out of people.
It's funny. You have like a, you know, kind of a beard, and you look like you've been partying all weekend, but you look like, and Mead, look how he looks. He's got kind of a fucking growth there too. Looks a little rough, a little ragged, but you look like you look that way on purpose, you know.
Well, he's got the.
If that makes sense. If that
makes
any sense.
It doesn't.
A Diablo sandwich. I think she's confusing Bukowski and Bukkake. Diablo.
Wickedest laugh. You gotta admit that. You gotta admit that. He's got a crazy laugh.
Why don't you start yelling at all those Jewish guys that pimped your girlfriend out, you retard?
Ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong, actually.
Yeah.
What about the Jews? This might end up like a Anthony Cumia, Danny Brandt situation. Similar, right? Drugs and alcohol. What did the Jews do? But what about the Jews?
Wait, did somebody say something bad about Jews? I want to get in on the Jew talk.
It's like he heard a dog whistle. Like, you know, I mean.
What did the Jews do?
You see?
Hey, guys, I have breaking news.
Oh, spy report.
Yeah. I am officially unbanned in KarmicX chat. Let's go. We're so back, boys.
Fantastic. Everybody loves to hear it. Good. So I'm sure you'll be over there as soon as. Now, how did you hear that?
In my chat.
What an idiot.
I'm not live, but I have a stream set up, so people are already chatting in my chat room.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And they're talking about it. Okay. I was wondering if you got a personal message or something, from Karmic himself. You are cordially invited, because you don't pull that God Jesus stuff like they did the other night.
Wait, what?
What?
When Rocco came in as God.
Oh, yeah. That was actually really funny, too. I never even got to cover that. That killed me, man.
I thought it was
my
stupid.
favorite part was when he was like, yeah, your girlfriend just told Pat to lawyer up. And he goes, well, he didn't mean to. And right away, he's like, he? Karmic is always such a, nervous Nelly. He always gets these words out wrong.
He said it twice, too. He didn't mean, and he's like, he didn't mean. It's like, I've accidentally used the wrong word tons of times. I've never accidentally referred to my girlfriend or wife as he.
Oh, wow. That's a little weird, yeah.
Never happened. Never happened, but this happened.
Is this the Stuttering John trying to get my channel taken out by playing music? So did John got a strike? Does that mean he's off for a week? It's a dumb AI video. Yeah, but can it get me in any in hot water, as they say? Yeah, Pat kissing Mersh's after he was just kissing me's ass. It really is pathetic. Pat acts like he's just, some journalistic broadcaster, and he just asks tough questions. Battle of the Bulge. Matt Mead won that.
Whoa, Battle of the Bulge!
Been there 2 years in a row, Battle of the Bulge.
Who's a blabbering meatball?
How much body count was that one?
Which one?
Which one? The one that you fucked over here?
Oh, that one? Oh, Kate Meany?
The whichever one. The one that you said you fucking oh my God, she's a dead fish.
Yeah.
I love you.
Women, man, they'll just say anything.
I love her.
They'll just say anything. The one that you fucked and said was a dead fish.
I miss drugs, man.
Yeah, I mean, I still smoke weed, but I do miss the more fun stuff.
Yeah,
I still do. But
if you want to hang out with a girl like that, yeah, you do. You need to be on some drugs.
It's not drugs that were fun at a time.
You can still do
when Bob says there was a time he's talking about yesterday, allegedly. I guess Karmic wants to come on. All right, I'll send him the link. I wasn't going to do a long show.
Some drugs.
Yeah.
You can do
Pat's going to go 5 hours.
like mushrooms,
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
Those are
He already
fun.
did 4 hours. Now he's going to do another 4 hours. Now he's got these two guys hostage, King Mersh and some Bob Levy guy. And he's going to have them hostage. And at some point, they're going to go, hey, I got to jump off. Pat Dixon will go into the wee hours of the night, of the morning.
Yeah.
Would you do mushrooms, Bob?
Yeah.
Let's do a mushroom stream and not. I mean, can you do that? Can you announce it as such and get away with it? YouTube terms of service.
We'll use a different word for mushroom. And
That comic does. What's that comic that I sniped? The guy from Colorado?
everyone will know.
Hey, just allude to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't stream on shrooms. I become the opposite of what I am on the air. Like I just get quiet. I yawn a lot. I'm very like serene. And
you turn into me. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to start coming on. Like there's no way on shrooms I could show up and bring the content. I would just be sitting there like, oh.
What's the point? Get to it.
Man, I
Get to a
giggle.
point.
I fucking
Get
find
to a
everything
point.
fucking hilarious. I get talkative. I love pointing shit out. I used to take him. I took him a couple of times with Chrissy Mayer. We get on the fucking N train right into the city, go to the
N
dog
train.
park and stuff, and she was in heaven.
Kumi hates the N train.
You would go to dog park? Like you're like a gay boyfriend.
Shit.
Like, I mean, really, this, like, listen to yourself, Pat. I love you, but fucking, this is like, with a gun, YouTube, terms of service, whatever. I would not go to a dog park.
Look, I can't help it, man.
And
She
I got
liked
dogs. I have dogs.
A nice autumn evening, Pat walking out with a sweater draped around his shoulders to get head to the dog park.
She liked to run around with the other dogs. Okay?
Dog parks are pretty common in the city. I don't think where Bob lives, they have a lot of dog parks.
You're an asshole.
We love each other, okay?
You guys got to get married.
It's
We
so
have our
good to
theories.
see somebody else that's old and confused all the time. I adore this fucking guy. Like
He's great. No, he is. He's fun. He's actually a nice dude.
He should make that the theme of his fucking show, you know?
Who used to do that all the time? I think Chad would go, oh, yeah, they got so-and-so on some. Was that Stevie Lou? I think it was Stevie Lou. He's always telling people who was on other shows. Spy report.
Here I am, everybody. Be still your heart. I've walked through the door. Hi, Kevin.
Spy report. Have you spoken to Gilly?
Yeah, I spoke to her about an hour ago. Yes.
Oh, you guys are not in the same locale?
Well, I was streaming a little earlier, so
Screaming or streaming?
a little bit of both. I just got done ranting like a lunatic recently, so on my last stream. So here I am. How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha. Don't you know?
Pat already did 4 hours today, and now he's doing another. This is 2 hours old. He's done. About the thing.
His Adderall ways are showing again, I see.
Especially during the holidays.
Yeah.
What's wrong with using stamps?
Calling each other gay. It's so weird.
No, it's just
Look at how
it's
much
just
it's
boys-
bothering him.
Understandable.
I
mean,
fucking own you, Matt Mead.
But then again, he did say earlier in the show, he's like, no, I like Mersh. I'm a fan of Mersh.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's funny and all that stuff. So I mean, like, he doesn't seem like he takes it too seriously.
He started by saying he was going to fucking kill me.
Right now,
What are you talking about?
He's thinking, what suitcase would he fit in when I cut him up? That's what he's thinking right now.
Matt Mead did say earlier on when he was on Pat Dixon that he has his ways to get to people.
Oh, really? Like, in what ways is Matt Mead?
He didn't elaborate.
Mm.
Well, maybe he's gonna send little Jim Stansel to everybody's house. And you wouldn't even recognize Stancil because he looked like one of those guys that holds the lantern in front of your house, like one of those
lawn jockey.
Yeah, like a lawn jockey kind of a guy. And then before you know it, he's inside your house because you don't think he's real.
He's measuring you up for a Samsonite.
Of course.
It's like I get mad when people yell at each other and they're mean. I'm not a mediator or a peacemaker, but I'm a no man.
I'm not a meat eater or a peacemaker.
Vegetarian. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see those titties. Those titties. Hey, Matt Mead, you got any more answers about the Gilly? People want to know about the Gilly Post-it notes.
Here we go.
Oh, they were insane. It was like the ramblings of a psychopath. Like,
and you had to clean this up after she moved out?
That's the probing question.
No, I said, did he have to take them down? Because I want to know if he read them all.
Yeah.
Good. 60 minutes right there.
But how many?
Pat Dixon, Karmic. Pat Dixon did a 4-hour show and he made $30 this morning.
Oh, really?
So this is part 2 of the grift. I know people will be like, how about the super tips? I was watching this show now that he's doing before I started, probably almost an hour. He didn't get one super tip.
I made $25 in about 30 minutes that I just did before hopping.
He did 4 hours and made $30.
That's sad. That's
Ashley Cummings kind of money.
Kinda. It's got to be said. Holy
bags
shit.
did she put him in? Like, was it in like 2 bags he had to clean up? Like, how many? Like,
wall was plastered with these fucking Post-it notes.
Oh
my god!
Utterly, completely covered with them. And he walked in. He said that he was so disturbed he thought about calling the police.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said I wanted to call the police or something. He goes, it was very disturbing. Yeah, and ramblings of a psychopath, like he said. I mean, it's just like fucking,
Yeah.
It is nuts, dude. I wasn't thinking about her at all. She's scrawling shit down on Post-it notes.
Right. Pat says he wasn't thinking about her at all. What was Pat thinking about?
Thinking about ways of protecting his career, what left of his career.
Pat's got nothing going on.
Nothing going on.
But he never thinks about Gilly. Never. Not once.
No, he just talks about it on his stream for a whole year.
Yeah, now he's going to be covering this for the next 6 weeks. He's doing 8 hours, at least 8 hours today.
Oh, God. He's trying to convince an audience where there's smoke, there's fire with that individual. So the audience already realized what a piece of shit he is. I feel.
Putting it on the wall, I guess, looking at it, studying it.
But it wasn't material.
No, it was not material.
No. Have you seen her act?
No, I haven't.
Have you, Mersh?
Few have.
Oh,
she's
right.
She can middle.
How's your career, Pat, compared to hers, you dumb fuck? It's non-existent, Pat.
Yeah, Pat never worked.
He can't find work. He finds a comedy club once a month in Chattanooga, and that's where he fucking hangs his hat, and that's all.
Well, doesn't he live next to the club or something?
I have no idea of his whereabouts and his distance, but yeah.
That's what I think Chad said that.
Oh, really? Jesus. So he can walk. He doesn't have to take a bus fare or get a ride.
No, that's why I use him, because he's right next door. Somebody's later cancels. They just, call up Pat.
That makes sense.
They give him one of these, and he hears it, and he comes running over.
Oh, here I am.
It's like when I used to work the door at the Improv. The reason they have comics work the door is because if somebody's late or cancel, they just throw one of the doormen up there.
The show must go on.
So wait, so you unblocked Mersh? Mersh was saying you unblocked him.
Yeah, I unblocked him so he can chat. He loves my chat rooms. I'll let him hang there. But yeah,
he's a bit of a chatterbox.
He is. He's a bit of a kind of a whiny, a little bit of a whiny, assumption creating bitch in certain ways. But that's him. He's trying to develop shit. I get it, but I don't know about Mersh. He's a big question mark as far as I'm concerned.
Karmic, how do you feel about Mersh calling you a simp now that he's doing the same? Maybe a new alliance is in order. Karmic, how do you feel about Mersh calling you a simp now that he's doing the same? What does that mean? He's a simp too?
Well, he's got a relationship, and he was carrying himself like, I don't like women, but I've been there, I've done that.
So wait, if you're in a relationship, you're a simp?
That's what he was implying. Yeah, that I was a simp simply because I was in a relationship. Yeah, he was.
Scarlett reminds me of Courtney Love and the People vs. Larry Flint. Yeah, someone's gonna wake up with a knife in their back. Is my guess. Stuttering John asked for the link. He wants to stick it to Pat Dixon. No, they're friends. He's friends with Pat Dixon.
That is true.
They're besties. John lost his channel.
Oh, he did.
John didn't do a show today, and somebody screenshot, or I saw somewhere where he said he saw that he got a strike. So I don't know if that was the one from yesterday or the day whenever he got that strike, and they had to take it down. And I'm getting the days mixed up, but so I don't know if that was from. This is a new thing. I couldn't really tell from the email that it was tweeted out. Anyway, I wish him nothing but the worst. Parmasil, sorry I skipped a lot of $2 super chats, everybody. I'll get back to them. I gotta address people who have real money. If it makes dollars, it makes sense.
Absolutely.
Parmasil finishing. I go to bed last with my beautifully tall, warm wife. She has legs forever, if you know what I mean. She enjoyed the pig. We slept like a rock, only to wake up to the last 3 hours of your show. I made him. I wish I was. I wish I was sleeping with you guys, but it got a little. I don't want to say it got away from me, but it got. I mean, honestly, when I didn't think when I woke up today that it was that bad, so I left it up. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me just put it up on Rumble, and then there was a tweet where they said, I already said this earlier, but I'm basically telling KarmicX and Permaseal is that there were like 6 N-bombs and 15 Piazza bombs. So I remember the one N-bomb, Gino said it, because at some point I sent Keanu the link. I'm still not sure why. I think somebody sent me a super chat, and I don't know who sent it to me, but I guess she knew Scarlett, or maybe, again, I'm going to have to keep better notes when I'm drinking, because I was like, who told me to send the link to Keanu? But when Keanu came on, it made sense because she did know Scarlett from the Catskills, from the whatever they called it, DabbleCon 2, the thing they just did in September. So, but then I was scrolling through it while it was still uploading to Rumble, and there was like times when it was just me and Merch, and then there was times it was me, Merch, and Keanu, and then there was times it was just Matt Mead, and then it was times Matt Mead and his girlfriend. So I was like, huh? It was like 6 different shows. And then at one point I remember I was watching that dead guy talking. What's his name? Ski Mask. I was watching him, and I got a kick out of that. I'm not gonna lie. Permaseal, tell your wife I said hi. Just Jewel, Karm. Pat is prescribed a medication by a physician. You're the one who lies about drinking kratom and cocaine use. You're either willfully stupid or utterly retarded. Stop defaming a person because of a medical condition.
Yeah, it's a medical condition. No, you can get certain physicians to, smudge the numbers and prescribe shit that it shouldn't be prescribed to certain individuals. He's using it for performance, so he can stream for hours on end. That's what he uses it for.
Yes, so he can do he already did 4 hours. Yeah. And this is part 2. Mm-hmm. And again, that's another beautiful part about Playboy. I've told you that. No, I'm not just talking to KarmicX. I'm talking to everybody. I go to Playboy Super Chat. They'll tell me, because Pat Dixon could delete the show. I have no idea, but Playboy will tell you exactly how long the show was, how much he made, blah blah. But again, like I otherwise, if I go to Pat's channel, what am I going to find out? I don't know, but I know because of Playboard, and I thank Playboard Super Chat. They tell me exactly, when somebody goes live, if it's deleted, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
Pat loves deciding he's smarter than everybody. Yeah, he's just he's amazing. He's the smartest guy he's ever met, and it's fantastic for him, and I wish him nothing but the best. I mean, he scoffs at me. I made more in these 2 Super Chats from Permaseal and Just Jewel than he made in 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow I'm an idiot. He's watching me from last night. Everyone's talking about the show. Bob, again, I didn't know that, but Bob comes on and he goes, "Oh, last night was crazy." He's talking about my show. So I'm watching this. I'm like, well, I guess I should watch them talk about my show because I'm going to watch it anyway.
Right.
So, but Pat still acts like, no, the after show is the better. Like, this is the show you must see. Pat Dixon addressing it. And he's already addressed it once today. But again, he's an expert. He's an expert on everything except how to make money as a podcaster or as a comedian.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Stokely. Stokely started, he stoked it, pun intended. He stoked the whole Charlotte Hampton Dabbleverse arc. That's what we're calling this. That we're calling it a Charlotte Hampton arc. An arc is like in sitcom where you do like Friends used to. They would have Tom Selleck on. They'd have like 5 or 6 episodes where Tom Selleck would pretend to have one of those sex with one of those bony women on Friends. Remember they were too bony. Like Courtney Cox. Holy shit! Eat a sandwich. Baba Booey Hooey. Karmic. See Melton discover you have googly eyes.
Yeah, Melton compared my mask to my eyes and said my eyes are Down syndrome-y, but my mask was loose fitting. I couldn't help that. But
he's talking about your eyes?
Yeah, my mask was sitting weird and he did
but you've never seen Melton.
Oh, I've seen enough of Melton.
Now Melton has a hunchback, so he should be focused on his own issues. And he's saying, and again, we know who has the craziest eyes, and then Shmuel Bugman.
Oh,
so for him to I don't know what he even said. Your eyes are googly eyes.
I guess so. When I
compared to Shmuel,
Shmuel's eyes are particularly disturbing. I have to say.
Mrs. Johnson is a common trial but no class.
Look at that being.
So you're a doctor, Carm. You can diagnose.
Just Jewel, what are you supposed to be? Answer that question. You have all the questions, Just Jewel. And now you're saying because I feel that Mr. Dixon got falsely subscribed Adderall for his own pleasure. I'm a doctor. Come on now. Get with it, Just Jewel. It's 2025. You're a little behind.
Shillue made up. The King of Minnesota and the Prince of Darkness are back together. Let's get Bobby on. Who's the Prince of Darkness? Wasn't that from the Chappelle show? It was the Prince of Darkness. Wasn't that Rick James, the Prince of Darkness?
I thought that was Rick James calling them Brother Darkness, Eddie Murphy and his
calling Charlie Murphy?
Yeah, Brother Darkness, I believe.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne's the Prince of Darkness?
Yes, he is.
Why do you block me, Papa? I don't know why. I don't even know who you are. Pat Dixon is giddy because he thinks he got a gotcha moment. Yeah, and what? He made $30 for 4 hours. You get more working at the Dwayne Reed. So again, he thought this was his big gotcha, and everyone's going to take a side. Hey, even if people think Gilly is odd, they still understand that Pat Dixon's a piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Matt Mita's here says he put it in Gilly for rent, like property sex. But I gotta get Pat Dixon off. I gotta put off the banner. I gotta put whatchamacallit up there. Hold on, everybody. I gotta put because he sent it to me today or last night. Matt Mead, his Venmo. Because all right, let me just do this. Everybody, go get a sandwich. Kidding, of course. Matt Mead. Is this right? TheMattMeat@gmail. TheMattMeat@gmail. Matt Meat Venmo. The Matt Meat at Venmo. The Matt Meat at Gmail. Yes. I know I'm congratulating myself. I really am retarded.
Well, you had to punch it in real quick, so congratulations.
Well, I mean, why is fucking Fred Stoller up there? I mean, am I an idiot? Bob Carriage, Shillue at gigs only to get Anthony Cumia. Yes. Shillue stinks.
Oh, he's awful.
Last night he screamed at his chatter to give him money. Pat Dixon?
Is that what was going on?
I heard Pat, he like literally on his show would be like, hey, I'm not making any money. So that's his way of like asking them for money.
Now that's pathetic. If he wants to be any semblance to be taken respectfully, you can't beg and grift your audience. Give me money. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It might work like in the moment, but people just see you as fucking pathetic. You know, they might give you $5 there or whatever. Stuttering John does that. It's pathetic.
It is. I gotta agree.
Scarlett really was the centerpiece of this maelstrom. Annoying as fuck, but you want her on. Screen. Yeah, even when he said Matt Meat said she was going to come on. She wanted to come on. I was like, let's do it. We're doing it. Pat Dixon, Rumble Stream. Pat Dixon, Rumble Stream are his post notes of you. 99% of his content was of you. His YouTube post notes are of KarmicX for someone who is aware he's not. Wait, what's B saying?
He's saying pretty much Pat Dixon his show is posted notes, and someone who is aware he's not self-aware. Talking about Dixon.
Oh, you're saying post-it notes, not really post-it notes, but basically this whole show is about Gilly and you, and then if I get involved somehow.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Dixon's just, you know what? People use I'm sure comedians use post-it notes all the time. So.
We used to. Now they just put it in their phone.
Right.
Used to write, if you had an idea, you would just write it in. I have a notebook, but people would write it on napkins and shit. A lot of times you would, if you were about to go up on stage, you would. What you would do is write stuff on a napkin. On a cocktail napkin, because then you can just put it on a piano. And then people start bringing up notebooks, which is obnoxious, because opening a notebook on stage is really fucking obnoxious.
It does look bad.
And then Janine Garofalo started that, and all the other cool kids want to be cool, so they start doing it. But you put, all you got to do is put on a fucking cocktail napkin, and you don't write the whole joke. You just put the topic of the joke, and then because it's usually new stuff, so you don't have the wording set anyway. Oh, speaking of that, one time when Louis already had made his comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is during COVID, I think. Yeah, during COVID. Anyway, Louis was following me at the Village. People are gonna think I'm making this up, but Louis, it was an early Saturday show, and I just fucking killed. So Louis comes in with his notebook. You know, he follows me. He brings his notebook. He sets down his coffee like he's fucking Mort Saul or whatever. And he done a couple of new bits, and the crowd's like, they weren't booing, but they might as well have been booing. And then Louis, you could see he's like, I could see his brain going like, yeah, we're not going to be going to the notebook tonight. He's going to, because it's like when you don't have the crowd and you go to your notebook, they're like, how about just doing some jokes? How about doing some jokes you already know that are going to work? How about that instead of going to your little precious notebook, you fucking loser?
I agree.
Stokely, yes. Karmic, how do you feel about merch call? Yeah, we read that.
Yeah, we did.
And yesterday, Tommy Jordan kind of saved me because I skipped a couple of Kim Nicholson. But I think what happens is I go to I'll go to like an Orange or something like that, and I'll read a couple before and after that. So then when I get to it, I think I read all of them that preceded these, but I don't think I do. And then I start drinking, and then so it's tricky. And also, like when Mersh was on the show with me yesterday, they kept saying, you already read that. So that's part of it where, he doesn't want me reading, but I want to check to make sure that I read everything before I go back to the beginning or to the end. You know, I'm reading backwards. So when I think I'm caught up, I go all the way to the last super chat that the last super chat I just got, and then again read backwards. So it gets a little confusing, especially if you don't know what I'm doing, especially for merch, because he was high as fuck and he kept saying, "You already read that," and then I was like, "All right, I guess I did," but I think I read everything.
Yeah, you got all bases covered. You didn't miss anything, so that's all that matters for sure.
KarmicX Googly Eyes. It's always KarmicX Google Eyes. It's always looking at dudes. I think you're saying you're gay. Are you gay?
No.
Dick Fitz, well, mad at me talking about Adam Bush and the underage Natalie Portman got overlooked from last night. Yeah, I saw you. I saw that you put that on Twitter. I tried to find the clip, but I didn't see a clip. Mad me talking about Adam Bush and the underage Natalie Portman got overlooked from last night. I guess I got to have Adam Bush on and ask him about Natalie. Pat's a piece of shit and Gilly being crazy can both be true. That's a fact. They can both be true. Pat's a piece of shit and Gilly being crazy can both be true. Have you ever seen Gilly use Post-it notes?
Very seldomly.
Oh, so you have?
Seldom. There's like
you just met her. Wait till she gets mad at you, then you're really gonna see some Post-it notes.
No. She has a notebook.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I think I have a notebook as well. I have Post-it notes at home that I use as well. So
where do you put them?
I usually put them in eyesight, like on the side of the wall.
I thought you put them on the refrigerator.
Oh, no, just in eyesight where I'm usually sitting. Like if I'm streaming somewhere, I'll just put them.
Oh, you do it as a note for your show?
Yeah, if I have to come back.
Well, where does Gilly put them?
Well, if we're discussing about ideas like brainstorming, we'll use we've used Post-it notes in that respect. So I'm thinking, you're
brainstorming.
Yeah, if we're brainstorming ideas for stream ideas. So she's a documenter, and I just say, hey, how about this? How about that? She writes it down. So
Carm literally cries for money weekly. Like what?
When's the last time I shed a tear, Tim's totality? It's been a month and a half now. So
plus you made a lot of money that show. Maybe Pat should start crying.
He should. If I think it would help him, but now it would look like it would make him look hack at this point.
He just started crying.
He just started weeping.
Carm, let's just say I graduated high school. What you're doing by diagnosing someone's medical condition is not legal and it's defamatory.
Just Jewel.
First of all, Just Jewel. I mean, I know you sent me a beautiful 1999 super chat, and so I'm gonna agree with you. But I don't think Karmas can get sued for guessing about what Pat Dixon, because Pat Dixon's gonna have to sue everybody because everyone has a take on Pat Dixon's drug use. I mean, Stevie Lou used to call him Patterol. Patterol Dixon. That was his nickname at Compound Media. Not Pat Dixon, Patterol Dixon.
I can always say allegedly, Just Jewel, to,
it's impossible. I mean, you think any court's going to take this case? They're going to deal with the Kenyatta Bryants of the world. Carm, let's just say I graduated high school. Plus, what you're doing by diagnosing someone's medical condition is not legal and it's defamatory.
Mm-hmm.
Carm is half, and the other half too is so he's 100%. He's extreme. He's extremely gay. Half plus half equals 100% a gay. Okay, I'm not saying he's right or wrong. Friend of the show. But this friend of the show, he always wants to know why I block him. I don't even know who the fuck he is.
It doesn't sound like a friend of the show to me if he's blocked.
He's not a friend of your show.
Definitely.
Why is Carm defending her? He didn't know we're in 23.
Well, hey.
He's in love with her. Love is blind, Tim's totality.
Yeah, I have respect for her, and all that stuff. It's part of the relationship game, Tim.
Have you caught her in a blatant lie yet?
No, she's straight to the point. She's direct. That's what I appreciate about her. So she gets right to the point. No beat around the bush.
Pun intended.
Pun definitely intended.
Okay, so did she mention to post his notes today when you spoke to her?
No, she has no idea. She wasn't.
No, she has an idea.
From my understanding, I tried to talk to her about it because I didn't get a chance to watch it, and
you tried to talk to her today about it?
Yeah, and she's like, "No, I didn't see anything about it."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shmuel, been watching videos of Scarlett. Well, the funny thing was, I thought the big coup yesterday was getting Scarlett Hampton with Matt Mead on the show, and then Matt Mead breaks the news about the Post-it notes, and I was like, this is like 3 shows in one. Shmuel Bugman, been watching videos of Scarlett getting asphyxiated and skewered by random Nat King Coles all over all day. Thanks for introducing this lovely, lovely young lady to us. Good luck to her and Mead on their recent nuptials. They didn't get married yet. They're waiting for me to pass the test. I got to become an official witch doctor or whatever they call. What do you call a guy who can marry somebody, an ordained minister? I said, I'm going to take a class. I tried to take one today, but everybody's closed on Sunday. Well, don't you know?
An officiator.
Shmuel, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it when they, listen, man, I don't watch as much porn as I used to, but I never liked that, like when they choke them and stuff. I just think it's fucking unnecessary.
Yeah, that's a little too far, a little too much.
I mean, it's like
what if she passes out? You know, it's
plus she's already like fucking him, and now you're gonna choke her. Maybe it'll change her mood and she'll stop wanting to fuck you. You know what I mean?
It makes sense to me.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is my point. And if she's fucking, you try to be nice.
Yes, absolutely. It goes a long way.
KarmicX, Permaseal, and he's trying to be nice because it's the Lord's Day. KarmicX, you're a freaking pussy boy. Always have been, always will be. Like Chad's arrest record and attitude. It's a life.
Jeez,
fucking life sentence. I might have to call this life sentence. What do they have? Dead man talking. Life sentence. I can't believe last night. Fucking whatchamacallit was warning Ray about his podcasting skill. And Ray was warning Ski Mask about drinking too much because he's going to end up dead. And they were both right.
Oh, shit.
It's a life sentence for you both. A goat will always stink. Yeah, and he knows that because he lives he has a farm or he has a couple of acres or whatnot. Yes. And yes.
Absolutely.
This point literally means nothing in this case. What point? Your point?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand, Tim.
Why is Karm defending her? He didn't know her in 23. And what did you say to that?
Oh, I said, I just know what I've known of her recently. And the Post-it note usage was like, normal. And
and then also somebody said when I do drinking shows, which is not a terrible idea, once I read them, maybe I delete them. And that way so maybe I'll start doing that on drinking shows. When I read it, I like to be able to refer back to it. But it might be better once I read it, I delete it. This way, if I didn't read it, if I read it, it'll be gone. If I didn't read it, it'll still be there. And that way I don't have to get all spun around.
Right.
Like the Tasmanian devil. His point literally means nothing in this case. So you're saying you defended her because she's done nothing to you.
Well, she hasn't. There's not a profusion of Post-it notes, and I'm sure at the time it was 23. It was pre-smartphone. She needed to jot down ideas for stand-up and what to say.
What was pre-smartphone?
Well, I'm sure when she was 23, it was pre-smartphone.
Oh, I thought you meant 2023.
Oh no, her age. Yeah.
No, but when she was doing her Post-it notes, it was during COVID, so there was she didn't need Post-it notes. She could just use her phone to give herself notes.
I'm not sure, but
no, wait, you thought she was 23 when she was using her Post-it notes?
I think that's what Tim Totality was trying to say, or was he saying the year 2023? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's saying a year. It's 2023. That's when she lived there.
Oh,
he didn't know her in 23. Yeah, it's not weighing when she was 23. It's the year 2023.
Got it.
That's when she lived there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, now I stand with Tim's totality. It's been half a month. It's been half a month since I shed a tear.
Yeah, I take my heart out of my chest on my stream and I slap it on the table, and here we go. Sometimes it happens when you drink.
Oh, he's courting you.
Yes.
It's been been half a month.
But
that's on stream. You probably cry every day off stream, right?
No. I just start talking about my life and I hit a sad patch once, especially when I drink whiskey. And I don't do that no more. So
I'm just a post-it note. Don't kill the post-it note. I'm just a post-it note. Is that what the mailman says? I'm just a mailman?
Don't kill the messenger. It's one of my songs. Friend of the show is quoting, I think.
You have a song? You have an AI song? It's called Don't Fear the Reaper. What's it called?
It's like, I'm just a messenger. Don't kill the messenger. And
you're not a messenger. How are you a messenger? You're a messenger of love?
It was a song I made back in 2005.
Carl Heberger, millennials are trash, but there's something about 1987. Millennials are trash, but there is something about 1987. I don't know what he's talking about there. 1987. I don't have a problem in 1987.
Twins went to the World Series in '87. So
I don't have a problem in 1987. There are years I have a problem in 1991. I have a problem. I guess 1992 was weird, and 1987 was neutral. But there was a lot of murders in New York in the 1980s. I used to do some jokes about it. I guess that was when they had the most murders because of crack. Crack's whack, but we got a lot of jokes out of it. Tim Sattelli, love must indeed be blind if you call her a solid 10.
Yeah, I'll call her a 10, Tim. You say what you want, I'll say what I want. Get used to it.
Wow. Somebody took a walk in the Valley of Men today.
I guess so.
Because he's fighting with Tim's totality. He's not going to fuck around with Tim's totality.
Oh, fuck no.
Karm. Okay, if Gilly's a 10, what is Taz? Because remember at one point you were in love with Taz. What is Taz?
My love for Taz was just to expose the relationship between Dixon and Taz, which I think I did sufficiently.
What do you mean expose it? Because you want to get in the middle and make it a love triangle, make it an ugly love triangle?
I wanted to expose the truth, and I think I did. Because Dixon went inordinately hard against me after that admission, and it made sense to me because he's protecting his girlfriend named Taz.
Karm, she didn't hear about it. She must have heard about it. I mean, that's a Ray DeVito alibi where Ray's like, I'm not really paying attention. But then when it's convenient, he seems to know everything.
Yeah,
Valley of Men is actually KarmicX bathhouse. Baba Haba Hooby. Baba Booey Yui. Do you live in a bathhouse?
No, I don't. And yeah, I don't partake in any gay activities like Baba Booey Huey is trying to elicit.
Clements, Gilly gives KarmicX data points. The funny part was when I mentioned Gilly, Matt Mead thought I was talking about Gil Bravo, who was like our first fan. He was like the first fan we ever had, MLC.
Right.
I go, Gil Bravo. No, not Gil Bravo, Felicia. And he's like, oh, she used to live here. And I'm like, Baba Wooey Hooey. Give us the what do they call it? Give us the goods. Not give us the goods. What do you say when you want someone to give you all the information they have on somebody?
Give me the deets.
No, give me the is it the deets? I think
I've heard that.
Give me
the skinny.
Yeah, they give me the skinny.
Yeah.
Gilly gives KarmicX data points. He does his told. Yeah, that's how it works. That makes a relationship work. One's got to be the boss and one's got to be the employee, right, Permaseal?
That's
I got all my dating tips from Permaseal because they seem to be doing well. The Permaseals.
We have a lot of common ground, me and Felicia, so it works well.
Yeah, you guys look like fucking brother and sister. I mean, that's what you mean, common ground. It's sick.
People think I'm after her because she looks like Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses.
When you are having sex, do you ever think you're fucking yourself?
No, that has never popped into my head.
Because whenever you guys are next to each other, I'm like, that must be weird when they're naked.
Oh, there's no semblance of incestuous thought going on whatsoever.
Wait, breaking news. Unbothered Kim Kardashian shares bikini pics after failing bar exam. Oh, she failed?
Oh, my.
Chokes while making white. A-okay. Otherwise, no. Choke while making white equals A-okay. Otherwise, no. So you don't choke anybody at the Piggly Wiggly? Well, First of all, it's just dumb. First of all, even if you had, let's say you have a girlfriend, she wants you to choke her.
Mm-hmm.
Then you break up, and then she could say, "He choked me," or like that pitcher, Trevor. I think Trevor Bauer was his name, and he would have these women. He pitched for the Dodgers, and but these women would want to have rough sex, and then once they broke up, Trevor Bauer. Once they broke up, then they're like, yeah, he was rough with me, and then now he's out of the now he's not even on a team, and he was one of the top probably 20 pitchers in all baseball. Assault allegations. Yeah, it's a long thing, so I can't read it. It started in June 2021. So because, so again, if it's your wife, even if it's your wife, you get, your wife's like, once you choke her, I mean, it might be a work or something. It might be a trap. She wants you to choke her. Then she divorces you, and she's like, she files for divorce. She's like, he was choking me. He got rough with his hands. So it's like, don't do it.
Mike Tyson has to record every time he has sex because he feels he never knows what's going to happen. Yep. So that's why he records every single.
Yeah,
thing.
Mike Tyson allegedly used to punch Robin Givens from time to time. Mm-hmm. And as the great Jeff Stilson said, he said, "Who would have thought Mike Tyson was a violent type?" Which is an obvious good joke, But I think the same thing about Pat Dixon. When all these women accuse him of stuff, it's like, there's literally evidence of him punching somebody. Like there's not evidence of Chad Zumock or Permasil Finishing or Anthony Cumia or Kevin Brennan or Aaron Berg punching somebody at a bar. There is evidence of Pat Dixon. So when somebody says, who would have thought Pat Dixon as the violent type? Show the clip.
There you go. Show
the clip of him walking into Sullivan's. First of all, that's not even a short walk. Sullivan's is a very thin, long bar. So it's thin. So when you walk in, it's a pretty long walk to the back. It's probably like 50 feet to the back where he was. So in that 50 feet, he could have changed his mind. Hey, maybe I shouldn't punch Gino Bukowski. Because again, and the fact that there's cameras there, and he punched him right square on the jaw, and Gino did a pirouette. It's fucking fantastic. But it does lead you to believe like Pat Dixon is he's prone to violence.
Yeah, it's not a good look. Absolutely.
Just Jewel, allegedly KarmicX abuses alcohol, cocaine, opioids, and is missing a few chromosomes. He's definitely a liar in a pretend relationship with a stalker who would rather watch Pat Dixon's show than talk to him.
She is running on all.
Wait. So when you guys are hanging out, you try to talk to her, and she's like, "Shh, I'm watching Pat Dixon."
No.
That would be hilarious. Even if that happened once, that would be the funniest thing ever. Shut up! I'm watching Pat Dixon.
No, there's more of an understanding of like what other shit is being what other ways is her name being drugged in the mud. So that's.
Are you talking about just Jewel or Gilly?
Felicia. So which I understand, because.
Taz is a fine boy. He will one day grow up to be a fine man. But no, he's right. I believe he's a fine young boy. He would have been great like back in like the Dickens era because he looks like one of those guys that would, back then they,
like a chimney sweep or something.
No, like somebody would help somebody like work at a newspaper. It seems like he's like, he's always trying to help Pat Dixon. He runs Pat Dixon's show. He seemed like one of those guys that like, with the big pens with the feathers on him. He would be good at like filling the ink blots or whatever. I need more ink, Taz. And she'd be like, right away, sir. That kind of a job.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Taz is a fine boy. Day 146. I will never wreck my car live streaming. Oh, here we go. Day 666. KB still believes everything I said. I do believe in you, Kim Nicholson. I think she's talking about something else. I don't believe anybody. I just sit here and observe. Listen, like I said, I've been saying this for the last couple of weeks. I don't take sides. If you want to come on my show, that's fine. But just because you're on my show, I'm not going to take your side. I mean, Pat Dixon was literally agreeing with Matt Me was on earlier with Pat Dixon. Pat Dixon's like, and then Merch comes on and he's like, Again, that's what most people do. Even Pat Dixon, he thinks he's a tough journalist.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he's journalistic standards. But hey, yeah, whoever's on his show he agrees with. Like that club-footed Carl. Mm-hmm. Okay, you come on my show. That doesn't mean we're friends or that I'm going to agree with you. That's a fact, Jack. Even super chatters, and even more to the point, if you're a $2 super chat, I'm never going to agree with you. I'm kidding, Kim. KB, KB, Gilly's gorgeous. KB, Gilly's gorgeous. KB, they look alike. Oh yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay for pay.
I'm gorgeous then by proxy. Awesome.
Well, you're not gorgeous. I'm just saying when you guys are when that clip came out where Gilly came on the stream with you.
Yeah.
Only for a second, and she turned to give Pat Dixon a finger or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, they're dead ringers. You guys should definitely do a fucking 21, 23andMe test or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, I'm gay for pay, Mickey. KarmicX, I hope you watched the Boston study last night. Is a perfect example of how not to do a show. Oh, I heard Clowntown made a comeback.
Yeah, I hopped on there for a moment to say hi. And
what time? This
about 4 a.m, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, they just got started then?
Yeah, well, they were going all night, and by the time Liam left, I hopped on just to say hi and just smooth things out a little bit because
was Liam causing trouble?
Oh no, I was shitting on Clowntown for months on end, so I figured, hey, it's all good. Let's get along. And
I thought they went out of business. They hung a sign outside their door, going out of business. What happened? Why'd they come back? And who's happy they came back?
I don't know. I haven't heard, but Papa Kill, the main funny guy in Clowntown, is starting his own stream, so I think that's what's going on.
Oh, to stick it to them?
Yeah, I think they're having an issue there.
So Papa Kill and Clowntown are now mortal enemies.
I think so, yes.
Nice. KB, there's evidence of you causing plenty of havoc. What, with Officer Canfield? So you mean? Or this, when I went to New Brunswick. I cause havoc. There's evidence of KB tearing apart. Oh yeah, I remember. I didn't even break it. I didn't even break anything.
Well, yeah.
There's evidence of KB tearing apart a compound studio. All they did was throw a chair. I could have fucking broken that big camera. I actually asked Comey, I go, should I break that? He goes, don't break that. So I broke a chair. I threw a chair. And then I closed the door and they went dark. And it was the best show they ever had.
Oh, it was excellent.
Just Jill, there's evidence of KB tearing apart a compound studio trying to punch one Gino Bukowski, allegedly. Maybe the common denominator is Gino not being violent. Oh, yeah, she's right. Wow, Just Jill must be a lawyer. She's kind of right, though.
Interesting.
I suggested that to Comey. That's why he keeps Gino around, because then everyone was going to quit or get fired from Compound Media, and that way they could cut the budget.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe Pat isn't violent. Maybe Gino's such a that everybody wants to do something to him.
Well, punching Gino over having Felicia on Gino's show, that's a little too far to punch somebody.
Not for Pat Earl Dixon.
Not at all, I guess.
Karm, true Gino Bone Gilly?
I have no idea about her past.
I don't think he did.
I have no clue.
I would have heard about it, Obnoxious John. That rumor would have got out because Pat had sex with enough people that, and Gino, there would have been some kind of gossip about it.
Yeah.
Or somebody would have said something. Either Gino might have said something, Gilly might have said something. Usually that thing is hard to keep. It's hard to squash, especially at a little place like Compound Media.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't know everybody was fucking that Allie Berman. Oh, she's a real hog. But I guess Dave Landa was fucking her and Pat Dixon was fucking her too. I didn't know that, but everybody else did. So I'm saying, maybe he did, and everybody knows it but me, because again, I didn't know about the Allie Berman was fucking everybody there. I mean, I thought she was disgusting, so you couldn't have paid me to fuck her. But just the fact that everybody was fucking her, I didn't even know. So maybe he was.